Hey, happy Thursday. How y'all doing? You know, one thing about neurodivergence is being blunt, and with me it's a bluntness, but it's more of a matter of factness, or just not a beating around the bush. I like to be straightforward with the things I say and stuff, and you know, most of what I say, if you follow along and stuff, most of what I say, it's not really coming with a judgment. You know, I had a friend a long time ago tell me I'm the type of person you can tell your deepest, darkest secret to and not feel judged. And that's usually how I operate. So there's been times I've told people stuff and they'd said, oh, you're guilt tripping me, or oh, you're being passive aggressive. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just saying something straightforward. I'm saying it matter of factly. I'm not saying it with judgment. I'm just expressing the truth and honesty. And that's the thing. A lot of neurotypical people, the way of communication is to beat around the bush. It's not being straightforward. It's not being honest with your speech. And people have complained that I write really long things, but the thing is, because I'm trying to avoid miscommunication, because people take things wrong, and the worst part of it is a lot of people won't accept that they've taken it wrong. You know how many people that have said, oh, you're guilt tripping, blah, blah. I've said, no, that's not where I'm coming from, and that they've still believed what they want to believe. That's the thing about me. Because there's been so much miscommunication and people have misinterpreted what I say, if someone says something to me and I'm confused about it and I ask him about it, I believe what they tell me. If they say they're not being a certain way, guess what? I believe it, because I know, hey, I've been misinterpreted, so maybe I'm interpreting what they said wrong and stuff. But a lot of people out there just don't do that. They believe that what they feel, what they think, how they read something is correct. I had someone read my messages one time in public and stuff, and the way they read it was just with this tone of blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's not how I said it. You know how I said it? I said it in a caring way. I said, put a question, I'm unsure about this. This is how I'm feeling. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want things to be like this. I said, why don't you interpret it? I didn't say this, but I'm thinking in my head. Why don't you interpret it with some caring and love? Because obviously that's what I have for people. I have caring and love, but you know how many people will read my words and read it just how their experiences or what they've grown up with or so on and so forth is, and then refuse to listen to an explanation when I'm saying, that's not how I meant it. You're taking it wrong. Because the problem is, like I said with neurotypicals, is they'll tell someone they're taking it wrong and the person isn't. They're really being I'm not being an I've done these videos for 5-6 years now and stuff. I've been so open and vulnerable and transparent about every part of my life, and I still have people that'll tell me what I'm thinking and feeling, and it's like I'm the most open and authentic person that anyone will ever meet in my circles that I surround myself with. And I'm not just saying that to toot my horn. It's the truth, and they know it's the truth. But that's a part of being neurodivergent and dealing with a neurotypical world, is that no one takes your word for things, and they just paint and color and say you're whatever they want to paint and color and say you are. And that's sad. So anyways, I'm going to talk more about neurodivergent thing. You're an awesome and amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.